Let's take a peek at the umpiring crew in this one. Behind the plate is Matthew Ross.
Hey, D-Row, this is a pitcher's best friend. Matthew Ross, very wide strike zone.
Yeah, no excuses from the offense.
Meanwhile here, this ball's given a pretty good ride out to deep left field, and that is going to clear the wall. A home run. A two-run blast off Freddie Freeman, and it's given Atlanta a 2-0.
Love the homer in the top of the first inning. Give your pitcher a chance to kind of regroup and gather himself with an early lead.
And here's Ronald Acuna Jr. now, as he looks at a fastball that's in there for strike one. Popped him up. Scope calls for it, and he brings it in for the second out of the inning.
That is fifth. The left fielder, number 23, Adam.
At the plate, Adam Duvall, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one. Now here's the pitch. Bases are empty here with two men out. And that misses 1-1.
That one looked like it could easily have gone the other way. There's a big difference between 0-2 and 1-1, but now this next pitch probably becomes the biggest of the at-bat.
Pitch on the way. A swing and a ground ball to third. Fielded cleanly. And they won't have a play as he reaches at first. Let's see how this is scored.
Boy, there's a quality infield base hit right there. That kind of reminded me of the old Yankees shortstop Derek Jeter on that jump throw.
Hey, that's why this is the pros. Back in the day, that's a knock all day long. But up here, guys are making those plays, at least making you think about them. That's an amazing play by the shortstop to leave his feet and at least make this close.
Center fielder giving chase. He tracks it down, and that will end the inning. But two in the inning for Atlanta, both coming on this two-run home run. On to the bottom of the first. It's now 2-0 Atlanta. Max Fried is ready to go as he'll be on the mound for the Braves. Dan, any thoughts?
Hey, this guy has a 4-pitch repertoire, right? And those are a lot of nice options to have. You can go hard, soft. You can go in and out. And anytime you have 4 pitches, if you can throw them for strikes, you have the big advantage.
In now, Victor Reyes. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
For the Tigers, the center fielder, Victor.
Now here's the pitch.
Reyes.
Runs up to bunt here, but he missed it for strike one. Here it comes. A lot of movement that time. It's 0-2.
That's a well-placed fastball right there, just off the outside. If you can get guys to expand the strike zone and go after that pitch, you're going to have a lot of success. No luck that time, though.
The windup and the 0-2 pitch. Hit down the third baseline, but this will be a foul ball, and it's still 0-2. Off the plate at 94, 1-2. Now the pitch. This is line to left. And a base hit, so the leadoff man is on to begin the inning.
That is second. The right fielder, Cameron Maybin.
Here's Cameron Maybin now. There he goes. Pitch outside. The throw is not close as he's in there with a stolen base.
This catcher's not known for his throwing ability, so you compound that with a big lead at first base. He had no chance to throw that runner out at second.
Here's a breaking ball that falls in there for a strike to even things at 1-1. Reyes stands at second with no outs. Swing and a miss, and it's a ball and 2 strikes here. The 1-2. Fastball called, strike 3, and there's the first out of the inning. So coming to the plate, Miguel Cabrera. He's set, and the pitch. Cold strike as the slider gets the outside corner. Oh, 1 count. Here's the pitch. Here's one that misses high. It's 1-1. Runner at second here with 1 man out. 2 balls and a strike to the Tigers' first baseman. Now a swing, and Cabrera blasts this one out to deep left field. But he's going to get there as he runs it down on the warning track for the second out of the inning. And now a look at the hometown Tigers starting lineup in this one. Mark DeRosa, tell us about this lineup in a daytime home contest.
Well, Matt, this lineup finds themselves down 2 runs. Nothing crazy. Everyone relax. Stay within the game plan. Find a way to execute and get 1 run on the board and get back in this.
So that'll bring up Jonathan Scope as he'll try to hold back on the swing, but he went around for the first strike. Opportunity for him here to pick up that runner from second with 2 away. Tying run at the plate, the 0-1. Hit hard to the right side, but foul.
Not surprised he's laid on a heater right there. Just saw an off-speed pitch. Wanted to stay back a little bit too long.
Here's the 0-2. Hit on the ground down the first baseline. Runner in scoring position at second with 2 down. And he missed with it. It's 1-2.
Man, that's one of those. How could you not swing at that one? A good take there on that pitch.
The 1-2. A swing and a shot hit down the corner. Definitely had the distance, but it winds up a foul ball. A little low. It's 2-2.
This is exactly the reason why this guy has been so successful and has played this game so long, scrambling pitch after pitch, making this guy work out on the mound.
And it's fouled away. The 2-2. Hit hard to the right. Foul. 2 out here and a runner at second. And he struck him out, so he was forced to make 9 pitches that at-bat, but he'll take it as the inning is over. So it's no runs on a hit, no errors, and a man left. We'll move ahead to the top of the second now. Atlanta leads it 2-0. All set for the start of the inning, and that'll bring in the veteran catcher, Tyler Flowers. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Flowers is widely considered one of the elite backstops in the game, of course. His skills behind the plate are well documented, and in a position like catcher, that makes a big difference for his team every night he straps it on. A swing and a drive to center field. That one's got a chance, and he's going to have room to put this one away, and that's the first out.
Batting 8, the shortstop, Charlie Culberson.
So the bases are empty with 1 man gone, and that'll bring in the Georgia native Charlie Culberson. First pitch coming. Here it is.
Ball in. Ball up there.
Hey, you want to talk about being in a zone? This guy's been raking lately, and it all starts with his pitch selection. 2 great takes, and he's almost daring the pitcher to challenge him.
From the windup, the 2-0 pitch. 2 balls and a strike.
Count to 2 and 1.
Bases are empty, 1 man out. Fastball is looked at for strike 2. Here now the 2-2. Is laid off, and the count runs full.
No pitcher likes to take the count to 3-2, especially when you throw a non-competitive pitch like that on 2-2. That one wasn't even close.
And the payoff pitch. And he lost him here on 3-2 as that pitch misses. It's ball 4.
I know one thing. He earned that free pass right there. He was tempted with some really good pitches, but he stayed disciplined and drew the walk.
So a runner on first with one out now. And up next, the utility man, Johan Camargo. He's set. Here it comes. Fly ball out toward left center field. Center fielder on the run. He makes the running play. 2 down.
Now batting, designated hitter.
So it's back to the top of the order now, and that'll bring up Ender Inciarte. First pitch of the at-bat. Here's the 0-1.
Ball 1.
And a breaking ball runs in and gets him, and I doubt there was any intent behind that.
And this is a case of a pitcher letting his frustrations get the best of him. He feels like he gets robbed on the previous pitch, and he just rears back and really let it go on the next pitch, but it got away from him in a big way.
Here's Nick Markakis now, the right fielder. 2's all over the place. 2 on, 2 out, and of course, here in inning number 2. Here's the first pitch to him. A fastball here as he'll take a look at ball 1. 1-0.
Love the fact that he's not scared to go right back inside with another fastball. I know he hit the last guy, but if he's going to have success, he's got to establish that pitch in.
The 1-0. Line drive snagged on a short hop, and the 2-out threat will not come to pass as the inning is over. 2 left for Atlanta as they're unable to add to their 2-0 lead. Ready to go for the last half of the inning, and digging in is the veteran DH, C.J. Cron.
C.J. Cron.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. And a slider tails outside for ball 1. Breaking ball that time that misses out of the zone. Now the 2-0. Chopped toward the second baseman. Albies scoops it up, and the off-balance throw gets him. Nice play for the out.
Nico Goodrum.
Next up for Detroit, Nico Goodrum. First pitch of the at-bat on its way.
Hey.
One out, nobody on.
Nope.
That's over, but low. It's a ball and a strike. Tigers shortstop with a ball and 2 strikes.
2 strikes.
And a swing and a miss as they got him with the slider there. 2 away.
Really good late bite on that slider right there. The best ones have that late action that just darts at the last minute. They're so tough to get the bat on, and when you've got that good slider going, it's a great strikeout pitch.
The next batter, Jamer Candelario. Standing in from the right side as he takes strike 1. He'll try to make something happen with 2 gone in the bottom of the 2nd. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Breaking ball that drops in for a strike.
I get it. He wants to see this guy's repertoire, but now he's behind in the count. Puts himself in a tough spot to hit.
Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch.
Ball. The count is
2 out, nobody on. The 1-2 is at the knees and called strike 3. 3 up, 3 down for Detroit. They're still down. It's 2-0. With Mark DeRosa and Dan Plesac, Matt Vasgersian with you as Freddie Freeman settles in to start out the inning. First offering on its way. Couldn't help himself that time as he chases one below the knees. It's strike 1.
What I love right there is just the freedom in that hack. He ain't trying to do anything but hit the baseball as far as he can.
A ball and a strike now to the Braves first baseman. Popped him up. Goodrum has a play. 1 away.
The center fielder, number 13, Ronald Acuna Jr.
So the base is empty here with 1 away, and that'll bring up the always dangerous Ronald Acuna Jr. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. A bouncer to the left side. And there's out number 2.
The left fielder, number 23, Adam Duvall.
Stepping in and ready for another shot, Adam Duvall. First pitch coming. Here it is. 0-1 the count. Now the pitch.
The count's 1-1.
And a good pitch there as this ball swung on and popped straight up the chute right around home plate. Romine is there to make the catch, and the side is retired. Down in order. Now to the plate, Austin Romine. as we move on to the bottom of inning number 3. He's ready. Here's the first offering. Check swing called strike, 0-1. Hit on the ground to third. Camargo's got it. Throw to first is in time for the first out.
Batting ninth, the left fielder, Troy Jr.
Now at the plate, Troy Stokes. First offering on its way. Swung on and missed. It's 0-1.
He's in complete command of his two-seamer right now. It's got great movement, great depth, running all over the place. This offense is going to have a tough time.
And low, it's a ball and a strike. Here's the 1-1 pitch.
Ball 2.
Big curveball right down the middle for strike number 2.
It's been more than 2 innings since this guy's allowed anyone to reach base. He looks pretty unbeatable on the bump right now.
A swing and a miss for out number 2, and a ball he had no chance of making contact with.
Wow, that's the case right there where a pitcher knows this guy's up there and he's in swing mode. That pitch wasn't even close to the strike zone, and he still swung at it.
Plate now, Victor Reyes. As the first pitch to him is swung on and missed for strike 1. Second at bat here, he reached via a single to lead off the home first. Hit weakly on the ground is short. Throw to first will get him easily, and the side is retired. Down in order go the Tigers. They trail it here 2-0. All set for the start of the 4th, and standing in is the power hitting second baseman, Ozzie Albies. First pitch of the at bat.
Man, this guy's been incredibly efficient so far in this one, mostly because he's getting ahead. 70% of the batters he's faced, he's thrown the first pitch strike to.
Line to the right side. The windup and the 0-2 pitch. Fly ball out toward right field. Under it is Maben now as he pulls it in for the first out.
Up next for Atlanta, the catcher, Tyler Flowers.
So one away here with the bases empty, and next to bat will be the catcher, Tyler Flowers. He's ready. Here's the first offering. And that's on the outside corner for a strike.
Hey, you think back to the early innings right there. Been hitting the showers. A credit to him. He's been able to regroup, find his mechanics, and find a way to stay in this game.
Oh, look out. Hot shot to third, and there are 2 away.
The batter, number 8, shortstop, Charlie Culberson.
So bases are empty here with 2 gone, and that'll bring in the Georgia native, Charlie Culberson. First delivery to him on the way. Here it comes. Skied into straightaway right. Maben is there. No trouble with this one, and the inning is over. Braves are set down 1-2-3, but they're on top 2-0. Ready to go in the bottom of the 4th, and next to bat will be the outfielder, Cameron Maben.
The right fielder, Cameron Maben.
First pitch on its way. Now the slider gets the call in the bottom part of the zone. hit hard on the ground to second. Albies picks it up. And there's one down now.
Next for the Tigers, the first baseman, Miguel.
So the bases are empty with one man gone, and that brings in Miguel Cabrera. Here's the first pitch to him. Drilled to the left side. And that'll just sneak past his outstretched arm, a base hit.
You take a look at the numbers up to this point. You see he's only given up 2 hits so far today, so he's been hitting his spots all game long. Remains to be seen if he can keep that shutout intact going forward, but I'm not betting against him.
Here's Jonathan Scope now, as he will take a fastball in there at the knees for strike one. On the ground to second base, this could be 2. Culberson relay to Freddie, double play, and that'll end the inning. Tigers are shut down there. They trail things here 2-0. And the next in is Johan Camargo. So far 0 for 1 with a flyout.
Johan Camargo.
First pitch on its way. High fly ball out to straightaway center. Reyes is right there, 1 down.
Now batting, designated hitter, Ender Inciarte.
Back to the top of the order now, and that'll bring up Ender Inciarte. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. And that misses, ball 1.
It's no wonder this guy's pitch count is so low. If they keep swinging on the first pitch, he's got a real chance to go deep into this one.
Two balls and no strikes now to the Atlanta DH.
Well, that backdoor breaking ball just missed right there. It's a very effective pitch. If you can hit the outside corner of that pitch, it's unhittable.
And now a called strike that time as the zone expands a bit here. It's 2-1 now. And a strike. Threw him a breaking ball that time. 2-2. There's a swing and a drive hit well out to right field. Looking up is Maben. Gone into the home bullpen for a home run. A solo shot here to straightaway right field as the Braves have opened up a 3-0 lead.
Man, we've seen that high fastball come into play more and more this year by pitchers, but he tried to sneak a high piece of cheese by this guy. He had no part of it, and he takes him deep.
Up next for Atlanta.
At the plate, Nick Markakis.
Nick Markakis.
0 for 2 for him to this point. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1.
Nope. Ball 1. I got a ball, 1 strike.
Looked like he was on that one, but it's 1-2. 3 runs, 4 hits, and no errors so far for Atlanta. And a sinker dips too low there. Into the dirt, in fact. Halfway to 100 pitches. Here it is. And that's low, so a good eye there as he works the count back full.
Having a hard time putting this hitter away here, and when I was looking at the tape on him from his last start, this is what I saw a lot of. He's not closing the door on guys, and when that's the case, they eventually get a pitch that they can do something with.
And now a slider in there for a called third strike, and there are 2 gone now.
Beautiful backdoor slider for the punch out right there, guys. When it's tight like this one was, it looks like a fastball off the plate, then darts back at the corner at the last second. Locked them up completely with that one.
Here's the first baseman, Freddie Freeman. As he'll take a look at ball 1. 1 for 2 in the ball game thus far. The 1-0 home. Misses for the second ball.
Looks like this guy's afraid to throw the ball in the strike zone. Gave up that home run earlier in the inning. Needs to get back to being aggressive.
Fouled off. Three runs, 4 hits, and no errors so far for Atlanta. Popped him up. Romine waits on it, and that retires the side. Braves able to tack on another courtesy of the solo shot. On to the bottom of the 5th. It's now 3-0 Atlanta. Digging in, C.J. Cron. He's 0 for 1 thus far.
The designated hitter, C.J. Cron.
Here's the first pitch to him. Breaking ball for a strike. 0-1. Fastball, and he's quickly in the hole. 0-2.
Hey, it's a game of execution. If the pitcher stays right there, this lineup's going to continue to have a tough time.
And they'll try to bounce a curveball on 0-2, but he holds back. It's 1-2 now.
Hey, the fish ain't biting there on that 0-2 breaking ball, but you got to be careful because this pitcher might throw him another one.
Liner towards second, but an atom bowl right to him for the first out.
Now batting, shortstop, Nico. Good draw.
Digging in, the switch hitter, Nico Goodrum. He was a strikeout victim in his first try. Now here's the pitch. Good fastball as he gets the swing and a miss.
One of the biggest factors on how long you're going to go with a start is how many first pitch strikes you throw. 80% usually means you're going to have a pretty good day, and that's on the menu so far.
And now a curveball that bounces up to the plate. It's 1-1. Now look out as that pitch sends him tumbling to the ground. And it's 2 balls and 2 strikes now.
2-2.
Hit Weekly back to the mound. On to Freeman at first, and there are 2 away now.
Well executed two-seamer on the outside corner that time, and that's what you'll get a lot of with that pitch. He rolled right over it.
Now at the plate, Jeimer Candelario. He got called out on strikes his last time through.
Yeah, Matty, and hopefully he got it out of his system. Especially now, he's got to bear down. He gets to 2 strikes in this spot, has to put the ball in play.
A ball and no strikes. And he looks at a slider in there, 1-1. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. And he pumps the fastball by him here, 1-2 now.
Hey, offense needs to check itself right here. They need to make this starter a little bit more uncomfortable. 1 strike away from 5 shutout innings.
And with a big pitch here, he'll step off and rethink things. The 1-2. This is line to left. And he will make the catch just shy of the track, and the inning is over. 3 up, 3 down for Detroit. Still down 3-0. Matthew Boyd takes over to start the 6th inning on the mound.
Number 48.
Acuna digs in now. Lifetime numbers against Matt Boyd. He's a .333 hitter.
Ronald Acuna Jr.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Some action out in the bullpen. Couple of right-handers starting to loosen up. Oh, 1 count. Here's the pitch. Smoked on the ground up the middle. And this is going to scoot on through into center for a base hit leading off the inning.
Nice execution right there, Dan. Kept his front shoulder in, kept his hands inside the baseball, and ripped the base hit up the middle.
And if you're a pitcher right there, you can't get discouraged. Sometimes even when you make a good pitch, the ball's going to find a hole somewhere. That one right up the middle.
Into the box, Adam Duvall. As he takes a called strike at the knees, it's 0-1. He's working on a 1-for-2 game so far. Now a throw over, and he's back easily. And he watches a called strike at the knees. No balls and 2 strikes.
2 takes, and now he's down 0-2. I'm not sure, but he may have been taking to give the guy at first a chance to run.
Grounded down the third baseline. And that finds its way through for a base hit. Throw won't get him.
Danny, how frustrating is this right here? First and third, you got problems all over the place.
Come right out of the dugout, right? You're starting an inning fresh. You're expecting to have a 1-2-3 inning. You look up, and all of a sudden, first and third, nobody out. It's time to make some good pitches.
Runner back standing. And that'll bring in the former top prospect, Ozzie Albies, as he'll watch one miss down and in for a ball, 1-0. Throw over to first, and he'll be back in standing up. Albies with a 1-1 count now.
Good thing he didn't make contact with that pitch. Only thing he could do is probably hit that on the ground. It could be a double play ball.
Ready to deal. Here's the 1-1. Two strikes now and a runner at first. Do you go for the strikeout, or are you still looking for the double play ball?
Good time to try to put the ball down in the strike zone. You can either get a strikeout or a potential double play ball.
Bouncer down the line. So they'll slap an error on the catcher there, and you can tell he's not happy back there. Bases full now following the error. And now it'll be the catcher, Tyler Flowers. First pitch coming. Here it is. Swing and a liner. Foul.
Pitcher on the mound has to find a way to minimize damage right here. Got to believe he's willing to trade 2 outs for a run.
Bases loaded here. Nobody out. There's a fastball pretty close that time, but ruled a ball, 1-1.
Everyone in the ballpark knows what the pitcher's intentions are in this situation. Great job at the plate to lay off a tough pitch in a good spot.
The 1-1. A bouncer up the middle. Scooped up. A bare hand for one. Throw in the dirt to first, and he can't come up with it cleanly.
The batter, number 8.
And kids, this is why you always go hard into second base. Could have been an easy double play ball, but the slide really impacts the throw to first, and they wind up only getting 1 out on the play. Good, aggressive, legal slide that time.
Into the box now, Charlie Culberson. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. First pitch on its way. Now a swing and a miss. Took something off that one, and it's strike 1. Well hit, but also well fouled into the seats and left. Runners are at first and third, 1 away. And it's 1-2. Tough pitch to lay off there, but he did, and it's even up at 2-2.
He went with the off speed there once he got him to 0-2, but now that they both missed, I think we'll see more of a challenge pitch here. You don't have to give in, but you can't be too cute either.
Swing and a liner. And this ball's going to fall out there. A base hit. And they'll add another as this is now a 5-0 game.
Boy, so frustrating as a pitcher. 2-strike RBI base hit. The ball wasn't hit very hard, Nero, but from a hitter's perspective, you'll take it any way you can get it.
Yeah, in today's day and age where everyone's looking to go deep and can go deep, not many guys have a legitimate 2-strike approach. This is one of those players, and that's exactly what he did. Shortened his stroke a little bit, didn't try and do too much, and came through for the team.
Johan Camargo comes on with one gone here as he looks at a called strike one. And now before the 0-1 pitch, a quick stoppage as he steps out. Still only one out in the inning. Off the plate, 1 ball, 1 strike. A 1-1 home.
Great chance right here as a hitter to be really aggressive. With 2 guys already on, pretty good shot. He's going to get a challenge pitch right here.
Now the 2-1 is taken, ball 3.
It's clear he just hasn't been able to find any rhythm out there. Pretty much unable to hit any of his spots, and now he's at 3-1, and he's put him into another great hitting count.
Hitters count all the way. Here it comes.
Full count. 3-2.
Line drive to center field. Reyes is there, and that should be deep enough to score the run. And boy, I thought they might have had a shot at scoring him there, but they put up the stop sign with 2 away now.
The designated hitter, Ender Inciarte.
Here's Ender Inciarte. He's coming off a solo homer in his previous trip.
Yeah, and that last at-bat, Daddy, he turned that fastball around. He didn't hit it a ton. He didn't hit it a country mile, but hey, listen, a home run is a home run.
From the belt, the pitch. Hit down the line at first. And a foul ball here, 0-1. From the belt, the pitch. Swing and a miss on the slider, and he's quickly behind 0-2. And he goes up the ladder on him, but he lays off 1-2.
If I'm in the box, you take a step out right here. Take a deep breath after that high fastball. You got to be leery of him burying something in the dirt.
Now a fastball awfully close, but he doesn't get the call. It's 2-2 now.
Well, he kind of got caught chasing the first 2 pitches out of the strike zone. But I think he's caught onto their game a little bit right now. 2 tough pitches that he took with 2 strikes, and now the count is 2-2.
On to second for the force out, and the side is retired. So 2 runs on 3 hits, 1 error in the inning. We'll see 8, 9, and ready for another chance. Austin Romine. He'll start things out in the 6th for a lineup that really hasn't found its groove in this one.
Yeah, only 2 hits so far, Matt, and not very many hard hit balls either. We'll see if they can start making some adjustments.
First delivery to him on the way. Bounce to first. And he'll take it to the bag himself for the out.
Up next to the Tigers, the left fielder, Junior.
Striding in once again, Troy Stokes looking to put the ball in play here. He went down on strikes in his first at-bat. And the pitch. The 0-1 on its way. This one is fouled away up to the concourse area. Ready with the 0-2. Hit on the ground to third. He's got it. And he'll get in there safely.
Hey, D-Roll, that's great hustle out of the box right there. The shortstop has to go deep in the hole to make the play, but he was thinking base hit as soon as he made contact.
Yeah, perfect placement right there. He's definitely rewarded for it right there. Nice play by the shortstop. There's not much you can do. You can either plant that right foot and try and come unglued with a throw to first base. You can use the Derek Jeter, try and jump throw, but I didn't think he was going to get him either way.
Into the box now, Victor Reyes. And a swing from him yields a foul pop out of play to the right. He's 1 for 2 in this one. Oh, 1, here's the pitch. Grounded back up the middle. Oh, and he can't come up with it.
Nice effort by the shortstop right there. Kept it in front of him. That's all he could do right there, Dan.
You know, dealer in a spot like that, that's an infield single. That's a tough play. Just to knock that ball down was a pretty good job. But any way you look at it, that should be scored a base hit, and I'm sure it was.
Standing in now, Cameron Maben, as the first pitch to him is off the plate for a ball, 1-0. He's 0 for 2 in the ballgame so far. The 1-0 home is looked at for the first strike. Fastball gets the upper part of the zone for strike 2. Runners are at first and second with 1 away. Line drive to left. Duvall is going to get there as he backs up to put it away, and there are 2 gone now.
Now batting, the first baseman, Miguel.
Coming to the plate now, Miguel Cabrera, a hit in 2 tries so far. Now time is called as both guys in the bullpen are ready to go. Now a bluff back to second as he'll just hold on to it. Here's the first pitch to him. Ball 1.
No strike.
Ready with the 1-0. Line drive, and that's a base hit into center field. And they'll put the brakes on that runner at third, and that means the bases are loaded now with 2 away.
Boy, this is a big inning, Bruin. How about back-to-back-to-back singles? The bags are loaded, and he is in deep trouble.
Yes, he is, no doubt about it. Nothing fires you up more than knocking the donut off your bat on the on-deck circle and realizing all the pillows are taken right now. Major traffic. You got to stay within yourself, not try and do too much and get a pitch in your zone.
Ball 1.
Hey, that backdoor breaking ball just missed. He had a chance to run it to 0-2.
Here's the 1-1 pitch. Now this is driven out to deep right center. This could be trouble. And this is going to plate at least 2 of those runners as it's down for extra bases.
Well, maybe the tables have turned a bit. Earlier in the game, the pitcher had his way with him, but he wins the battle this time and in a big way. 2 runs on the board as a result.
Grant Dayton will come on and get some work as he makes his second appearance so far this spring.
Grant Dayton.
So that'll bring up C.J. Crone as he'll take a breaking ball too low, and it's 1-0. He's hitless in his 2 at-bats so far. The set and the 1-0. Swing and a miss, 1-1. Now a swing and a miss, and he's behind 1-2. Runners at second and third with 2 gone. And he'll try to hold up in time, but to no avail as he went around, and the inning is over. So it's 2 runs on 4 base hits, no errors, and a couple of men left on. 7th inning coming up. It's the Braves 5 and the Tigers 2. Tyler Alexander is on to pitch from the bullpen now to start inning number 7. Seventh inning ready to roll, and coming forward the veteran outfielder Nick Markakis. First pitch of the at-bat. And a ball, 1-0. Now the pitch. Liner toward right center. And that'll get down. Extra bases for Markakis. And he'll pull into second here with nobody out.
Well, this is a tough matchup, but he stays in there, keeps that front shoulder closed, and just rips the pitch for a 2-bagger. Nice job of defying the odds there.
Freddie Freeman will stand in here, but before he does, let's take you back to the very first inning. This was a 2-run home run right out of the gate that really got these guys off to a fast start. From the stretch, here's the pitch. Grounder down the line at third. And an off-balance throw is in time as he takes one away. Wow.
Not a lot you can do with that pitch. That fastball just ate him up inside and gets the soft grounder for the out.
Runner at second, 1 away, and that brings forward Ronald Acuna Jr. First pitch on its way. Smoke toward third. And there are 2 away now.
The left fielder, number 23, Adam Duvall.
So a runner at second, 2 down now. And up next, former San Francisco minor league property Adam Duvall. From the stretch. Back up the middle. And that'll get by into center field for a base hit. The runner scores from second.
Well, that makes it a 4-run deficit, so you might have to start wondering if this is too much for them to come back. They've only been able to scratch across 2 runs the entire game so far, so coming up with 4 more in this one might be too tall of an order.
So up steps Ozzie Albies. High and deep to right center. And this hops over the wall out there for a ground rule double. And maybe a tough break, as that'll freeze the runner at third with 2 gone.
Wow.
Definitely a break right there for the defense with the ground rule double. If that ball stays in play, there's a pretty good chance the runner from first is able to score since he's moving on contact with 2 outs. Instead, he's forced to stay at third, so we'll see if they're able to strand him there.
Tyler Flowers is in with 2 away now as he looks at a called strike 1. Now a curveball misses inside.
He's not having his best outing in this one, and I think that curveball is part of the reason why. He couldn't get on top of that one, and that's not the first time that's happened.
Skied into straightaway right. Maben is there. And they'll avoid the big inning as he makes the catch, so just the 1 run scores here in the frame. Braves will settle for just the 1. 7th inning stretch time here at the ballpark. Braves lead this one 6-2. Jordy Mercer is up off the bench as he'll be asked to get something started in the home half of the 7th.
Jordy Mercer.
Right there for strike 1.
0-1's the count.
The 0-1 pitch. Swing and a line drive. Foul. A ball and 2 strikes now.
And that's his strikeout pitch right there. You know, you'll see a lot of guys swing right over the top of that one. But in this situation, he was able to hold back. That's a nice take.
The 1-2 is a wave and a miss. He struck him out.
The batter.
So striding forward now, Jeimer Candelario. No hits to this point. He comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. And there's a line drive base hit to left field.
No mistake what he was sitting on. Fastball, middle of the plate, kept his hands back, stayed through the baseball, and delivers a hard hit line drive.
So now to the plate, Austin Romine, as he'll go after the first pitch and bounce it into foul territory. 0 for 2 from him so far in this one. Now a move over to first, and the runner back in standing. Oh, 1 count. Here's the pitch. Breaking pitch, and this bounces in front of the catcher. Here's the 1-1 delivery. Fastball, and it gets by him, a swinging strike. The 1-2 is looked at for ball number 2. The 2-2. Right side. Freeman's got it. And he'll take this over to the bag for the out. But meanwhile, the runner moves into scoring position at second.
Now batting, the left fielder, Jr.
Into the box, Troy Stokes. First offering on its way. Breaking ball called just a bit low. High strike there, and it's 1-1. Down the third baseline. A dive, but he can't make the play, and it's down the left field line. The runner from second scores as they inch a bit closer.
Center fielder,
Harold Castro will come on to pinch hit here in a big spot.
Number 30, Harold Castro.
Drops in a strike to start the at-bat. 0-1. Trying to keep things going now with the runner at first following the RBI single. Runner goes for second. In there. Now the throw is going to be far too late. That's a stolen base.
Hey, it's almost impossible to throw a base runner out that gets a lead that big. And plus, this catcher's not known for having a cannon of an arm.
Runner in scoring position at second with 2 down. Swing and a liner. Well, the shortstop's got him played perfectly as he takes this in for the third out. Tigers get just the 1. We'll look ahead to inning number 8 now. It's the Braves 6 and the Tigers 3. Jordy Mercer will remain in the game in the 9th spot in the order and take over at shortstop. Harold Castro stays in the ball game in the 9-hole and takes over out in center field. Jose Cisnero has been summoned from the bullpen as he'll do so to start the 8th.
Now at shortstop, number 9, Jordy Mercer.
Ready now, Charlie Culberson. A hit in 2 tries for him so far.
The shortstop, Charlie Culberson.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch.
That's a ball. Ball 1, no strike. No strike.
It's never advantageous to fall behind 2-0 as a pitcher, but if you're going to do it, it's far better to do it with a guy down in the bottom of the order. Time for a challenge fastball right here, though.
3-0 now.
Even though he was fooled in the box right there by that pitch, he was able to keep his hands back, not overcommit, and stay in this at-bat.
And a good take there will net him a base runner as it's ball 4 now to start the 8th inning.
Well, that is definitely not the way to start an inning. One thing to give up a walk, but to do it on 4 pitches is pretty alarming. He looks a little thrown off right now.
So a runner at first now with nobody out. And up next, the utility man, Johan Camargo. From the stretch. Foul tip into the catcher's glove at strike 1.
Nice job by the pitcher right there to establish himself back into the strike zone. Would have liked to have seen the hitter been a little bit more aggressive in that situation. Usually when a pitcher throws 4 balls in a row, that next pitch you could get super greedy right down the middle.
Behind 0-2 now. Nothing in 2 count, and the pitch. Really pulled that one across as the slider misses well inside. And he takes strike 3 called on the fastball. 1 gone.
Now that designated hitter.
So the batting order turns over now and set to go Ender Inciarte. He homered earlier and is 2 for 3 to this point. First delivery to him on the way. In there, strike 1. Runner at first here, 1 man out. Now a ball grounded to short. This could be 2. To second for 1. Throw to Cabrera for an inning-ending double play. So no runs, no hits, no errors, and no one left. Not too many more shots left. Home half of the 8th coming up. The Braves lead it 6-3. Jake Rogers will try and get his club back into it here as he'll pinch hit to lead off the home half of the 8th. The fastball here as he'll take a look at ball 1, 1-0. And a good heater as he just watches this baby, a ball and a strike. A 1-1 count. Here's the pitch.
Yep, that ball went out.
And this one's low here, so the count swells to 3-1.
If you're at the plate in this situation, you're only thinking one thing, and that is get on base. You got 3 balls. It has to be perfect over those 17 inches for you to pull a trigger. A walk is as good as a knock right here.
The 3-1 is in there for strike number 2.
We got a full count.
Fouled away. Soft grounder left side. Camargo brings it in, and he thought about going to second, but he'll go to first instead. And there's one away.
Now batting, the first baseman, Miguel Cabrera.
Now batting, Miguel Cabrera. He steps in off a base hit in his last at-bat. He's set and the pitch.
Got to find a way to scratch at least one across. You do not want to take on the monster closing the game down 3.
Now the 1-0. Here's a fastball that misses.
2-0.
Two-0 count, the pitch. Bases are empty, one man out. Swing and a miss, strike 2.
2 strikes.
High chopper over to first. And he'll take it to the bag himself for the out.
The batter, number 8, second baseman, Jonathan.
Isaac Paredes will get the call to pinch hit here, as we'll see what he can do with 2 out and the base is empty.
Isaac Paredes.
Here's a strike with the breaking ball. Launched to right field and deep. Back goes Markakis, and he makes a nice catch on the track as that ends the inning. Down in order go the Tigers. Can't cut into that 6-3 deficit. Isaac Paredes will remain in the game at second base after coming on as a pinch hitter in the last half inning.
Number 34, Jake Rogers.
Joe Jimenez comes on to work now, and he's their usual closer, but this is obviously not a save opportunity.
Yeah, and this is all about just getting him some work, guys. He hasn't a chance to come in and close the game out for several days now, so they're just hoping they can keep him sharp and give him the chance to pitch in a real game situation here.
All set to start the 9th in this one, and standing in is the veteran outfielder, Nick Markakis. First pitch on its way.
Nope. That's Bolton.
He may be down 2-0 after those first 2 pitches in this AB, but those are pitches he can feel pretty good about. They did miss by a whole lot, so it's not like he's all over the place.
Now here it comes.
Ball 3.
Well, he was definitely looking fastball here, and he got one, but that was good discipline to lay off and get himself into a 3-0 count.
Now the pitch. And he's taking here and looks at strike 2 right down the middle. Fastball called, strike 3, and there's the first out of the inning.
It looked like this at bat had the makings of a leadoff walk when it started 3-0. So that's a good job not to give in and battle back to earn the strikeout. That's not always easy to do.
To the plate now, Freddie Freeman, as he'll look at a changeup that drops below the knees for ball one.
Talk about certain guys in a lineup that you want to be really careful with. This guy right here is one of those, and you can tell he's pitching awfully cautiously.
Now the 2-0 is laid off of for ball number 3.
Pretty good pitch right there. Fastball in off the plate. One of the things you want to do as a pitcher, try to stand those hitters up.
Holds off on the slider, and that's a good idea as it's ball 4.
And with the bases empty, you don't feel bad about walking that guy. He's capable of taking deep every time he digs in, so it's not the worst thing in the world to work around him if you can.
So a runner at first now with one away, and that'll bring up the always dangerous Ronald Acuna Jr. He's set. Here it comes.
I wonder if that call not going his way right there has anything to do with walking the last guy. We all know umpires don't give you much on the corners if you're not throwing strikes consistently.
Runners on first with one down. This one's a strike. It's 1-1. And he's keeping it down here, and that's a called strike 2.
That's the exact spot to lean on as a reliever. As a hitter, you just have to tip your cap and look for the next one.
Hoping to send him packing. Pitch on its way.
Wow, really close pitch on 0-2. That just missed, and if he hits that spot right there again, he might get the call next time.
Here now the 2-2. Gets him looking up around the letters.
Runner on first in a double play situation, so you expect to see a lot of pitches down in the zone. So I think that pitch up right there was a good one. Obviously, the double play is more efficient, but you're always going to take a K when you're on the mound.
At the plate, Adam Duvall, as he'll take a look at an off-speed pitch here that misses for ball 1. 3 for 4 so far, and seeing it well in this ball game. The 1-0 home.
Hey, it looks like this guy's going to work in the upper part of the strike zone. It'll be interesting to see if this lineup can adjust to the way he pitches.
That's on the outside corner. Count 2-2. 2 out with a man at first. So a full count now.
Good spot for an RBI. Put the ball in play with the runner in motion. He could score all the way from first.
Now the 3-2 pitch. And that misses ball 4. So it's first and second now with 2 out.
He did not want to let the hitter off the hook with 2 outs, and now he's got a runner in scoring position to deal with.
Digging in now, Ozzie Albies. He comes into this appearance in the midst of a 1-for-4 day. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes.
That was a pretty good fastball after he walked the hitter previous. There was a little angry on that heater.
Here's the 0-1 pitch. In there, strike 2.
Looked like he was going to wait him out, see if he was going to come over the heart of the plate. Well, newsflash, he is, and this hitter's going to adjust his batting gloves, and he better be ready in the box.
Has a look, now the pitch. And here's a fastball on 0-2, but it misses. 1-2 now.
Hey, this is a big pitch right here. Can't allow them to tack on any more runs. Let's see if he attacks his zone or buries something in the dirt.
Trying to hang a 0. Here's the pitch. And he struck him out. So a good pitch there, and now they're going to need to string some hits together in this last at-bat if they want to get back in this thing. A couple of walks, but no damage. We're back with more from the Grapefruit League after this. Kristen Stewart will get up off the bench to lead off the home half of the ninth, and they've certainly got their work cut out for them here, so he'll just need to work on getting aboard. And a curveball drops in there for strike 1.
0-1's the count.
Oh and 1, here it comes. This one's down to third. And that's going to be a base hit. So a great job off the bench as he's aboard to kick off their half of the inning.
Hey, excellent job right there, leading off the inning with a base hit. We got to keep this line moving. We cannot stop. Nobody can make an out. We have to find a way to put 2 men, maybe 3 men, put some pressure on this defense.
Dawa Lugo will come on to pinch hit now with a runner at first and nobody out. And he popped him up back into foul territory behind first, and no one will track it down. The 0-1 pitch.
That was a nasty pitcher's pitch right there. Most guys strike out on that one. He was able to scramble at a little bit and give him another chance, and hopefully this pitcher misses over the heart of the plate.
Now a swing, and he gets him to pop it up. Markakis coming on, but he won't get there. It falls in. And they've really got something going here. Runners at second and third to start the inning.
Well, it isn't exactly earth-shattering, but when you struggle like they have at the plate all day, you take any extra base hit that you can get. If they can string together a few at-bats like that, they're going to get right back into this thing.
Into the box, Jeimer Candelario. As he'll watch a first pitch curveball drop in there for strike one. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point. He's ready. Here's the 0-1. Left side. Fielded cleanly. And not in time as the run scores. Now time is called as both guys in the bullpen are ready to go. Will Smith takes the ball now in inning number 9, looking to close the door.
51. Will Smith.
Stepping in now, Austin Romine, as the first pitch to him is in there for a called strike one. Really use a knock here, 0 for 3 in the game so far. Here's one that misses high. It's 1-1. First and second here with nobody out. Just off the outside that time, laid off for a ball.
Hey, lots of guys get too aggressive in a spot like this, but he's done a nice job of gaining some count leverage. Look for him to put the ball and play hard.
Fly ball out to right field. Markakis has a read on it, and he hauls it in for the first out of the inning.
Now batting, the left fielder, Jr.
Stepping up to the plate, Troy Stokes singled home a run in his last time up.
Yeah, and they take another single right here. That third base coach is dying to wave his arms. I wouldn't be surprised if anything hit hard through the infield. He's going to wave them.
Breaking ball called just a bit low.
0-1, no strike.
And he fires in a strike this time to make it 1 ball and 1 strike. He's set. Here comes the 1-1. A swing, and he pops him up on the infield, and the infield fly rule will be in effect here.
Now batting, center fielder, Harold Castro.
Daz Cameron will be called upon here to hit with the game on the line.
Number 41, Daz Cameron.
Here's a fly ball, well hit. Left fielder is on the move, but he can't get there, and it bounces over the wall. It's a ground rule double.
Wow, if that ball stays in the park, we've definitely got ourselves a tie game, but it hops over, and the runner has to go back to third. That's a bad break, and now they'll have to find another way to get this game tied.
Standing in now, Derek Hill. As the first pitch misses to him, it's ball 1.
Hey, this isn't going to be an easy save. These guys are making it work for this one.
2 big outs here, but the tying and winning runs are both out there. Swung on and fouled as it looked to make it all the way up into the concourse area. One and one. Here it is. And he fouls this one off. Last breath for the Tigers. To third. Throw to the plate. And he is out at the plate as the potential tying run. And that will be the electrifying conclusion to our ball game. Wow. A one-run game, 6-5 the final today. Atlanta jumped out to an early lead in the first and never looked back. Max Fried gets the W on the mound. So that just about does it for Mark DeRosa, Dan Plesac, Heidi Watney, and our entire crew. I'm Matt Vasgersian. You've been watching MLB The Show. For more, make your way over to theshownation.com.